And we end up with an Ember. And we have a Dandy Ember Spirit,
Oh.
guys. It's deceivingly strong. It's much stronger than it, but unless you get
unless
Ice
you
Charged
die.
out, yeah, unless you die.
I mean, just gonna walk towards the Mirana instead. Oh, first blood for the mid. Why not? Rubik got T-Bot. So Vega, they are the victors. RMN stunned him up. He didn't even get the split off. He might be in a little bit of trouble here. They've got the Wild Axes coming off cooldown. Nice Ice Shards, but it pushes Mag a little bit deeper. Zayats is left behind. He's like, Beast, where the hell are you? I need you over here. Nice snipe with the Axes, though. And Slayer's arrived telekinesis, but no! He lifts him into the snowball. But they might lose Afromush for this. Axes fly, and he will die. Potentially kill the Mirana. She's around about half HP. You jump him with the Remnant,
However,
Searing Chains, and well, as we say that, he does get 6. Can he move away quick enough? Remnant, no! He can't make it! Zayats does arrive, but way too late with the stun. Might want to be careful himself. DENDI is starting to fall behind decent amount. 9 has a 900 lead now. Afromush.
however,
Ice Shards come out, Horn in, and the Purification Bomb. Slayer getting low, Snowball. They'll be able to eliminate both supports belong to Vega there. Depend. If you're up against the lineup, they can help through. It's okay, dude. There's bodyguards.
stun.
Oh, they do hit it, but they haven't got the arrow to follow up now, so DENDI can just walk away. Primer on the
Behind them,
back
though.
foot, though. RMN. They do jump in from behind. The Remnant slow to move across, but finally arrives the Fade Bolt to skewer the deal. Mag will die in the meantime. DENDI, he's got that arcane rune. He wants to fight so bad, but he needs to move away. He needs to get out quick. The Remnant away, and the salve up. He might look to go back in, because in the meantime, 9 ran down Slayer as well. That's
No,
not
they
their
don't.
sentry.
Yeah, that's the Dire Sentry, you're right.
And now the Ice Shards come out. They might look to turn around. Mag needs to be careful. There's the Haunt used. Going to jump straight in. Purification Bomb not really helping Slayer much. And they will follow up with a kill on the Zayats as well. Support's eliminated. Looking for more. Mag, he's all alone here. He's not going to get insistence. They'll just be able to chase him down. Well, they are, like, they've been back and forth. But I think they're starting to actually get to a point where they can start to build that lead off the back of Mirana pushing powers. Meanwhile, though, RMN getting low. In the meantime, they can actually pull back Boogie. They do stun him up as well. They'll look for the kill on RMN. He does get the split up on in time. They're moving forward by 9, but the Prime Roar comes out before, and he doesn't have enough mana for the Starstorm. Swap back. Boogie, repelled up, gonna jump straight on top of Ember. And DENDI, can he get away? He's a Guardian Angel. They want this kill, but now Boogie slowed up, killed off. Fade Bolt will end him. But DENDI might be chased down still. The Searing Chains comes out, and he will move back to the safety of his team. Ice Shards will not connect. They'll get the kill into Mirana as well. If you go for this aggressive build, you're just going to start to fall behind.
Arrow, though. Arrow.
Can he move away? Purification trying to protect, but 9 may be in a little trouble. The Haunt comes out, and now Oliver arriving in the fight. Primary Roar onto 9 in the meantime. Slayer's going to be chased down. There's no way in hell he makes it out. Or does he? Telekinesis lift? He's got a
It has
TP.
purification. It has a purification.
Oh, it's going to be
no.
close, but not close enough. 9 comes across, and with that attack speed, kills him. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, Afromush did manage to trap in Mag.
You don't even need that. You don't even need that arrow to connect. And on
Horse
mid.
Punch and Ice Shards. Mag. Well, we talked about that damage coming out from 9. There it is again. Looks like both him and the cat have not skipped leg or arm day. They're just... It's the thing we talked about, though. In the next 5 minutes, we were saying before, earlier on, is that you're going to reach this point where Mirana is a bigger concern than Spectre. And you still can't deal with the Spectre. Swapping him in, though. Maybe they can. The BKB coming up from Lantimos. Spectre getting low. Oliver will die. Couldn't get the flame mail off in time, but everyone is getting low on the side of Vega. They lose 2 more heroes. DENDI trying to move away. Has to use his BKB. Searing Chains just to get out of range Afromush. But look at the leaps forward. 9 wants to finish this kill. The attack speed is enough. DENDI will fall. And the Purification keeps 9 alive. Careful. Oh, Afromush. He's got the Horse Punch. He wants to use it. Guardian Angel comes out, but it won't matter. 9 dies to the magic damage. And DENDI, he wants more value out of this buyback. RMN. Searing Chain stop. Slurp won't hit, but snowball through. They actually get duped out, and now they need to retreat. Boogie, if you get bashed once, you're in trouble. Palantos moving forward. There's a Horse Punch control into DENDI. Can they do this in time? The buyback Horn. Oliver's doing a lot of work, but can he get DENDI in time? Trying to slowly move away the Primal Roar into Boogie. Mag just trying to clean this up. Triple kill with DENDI.
DENDI!
The only one left alive right now is Oliver, as he will just run for the high hills.
Vega. GangSquad is still in the leading position, in my opinion. However, this Sage, since she is not making it's definitely not going to make it easy for it.
We're going to try and defend this tier 2 anyway. Yule's coming out in a Mag. They do see him. Splitter follow-up does connect. They've got full sight of him. The swap out, though. Zayats tries to protect his core, but Afromush was waiting on the back foot. Mag in a lot of trouble. Meanwhile, in the middle of the fight, Zayats will be able to get out. The Primal Roar from Mag means he can escape as well. He's going to immediately try and TP the snowball. Afromush catches up that blink, and they'll seal the deal on this kill. But they're not done just yet. 9 chasing for more. Slayer getting super low. 1 more hit will do it. Oh, they're moving in.
RMN leading the charge. He's going to find the target to use.
Lantimos. No, just split up straight away. Snowball through. The arrow connects as well. That will be the Aegis pop. They need to defend him, but Mag is still not there. Rubik trying to TP across time. The Ice Shot just blocking him. It's like, no one touch this guy. He's dangerous. Swap, but chase through Oliver. He actually wanted to go on to Avenge. We'll switch over anyway, but DENDI, half HP, needs to move away. 9. Careful, the bash is coming up. Blandemos, but the GA protects. Now the snowball. And there's the play mail as well. All of a sudden, I might be hit by the GA, but it won't matter. They're moving forward. They're looking for this. Aramush gets a Walrus Punch. Goodbye, Blandemos. Takes room more. Side's going to fall.
We talked about the possibility of Troll buying the Morbid
DENDI's gone.
and the
That should be game. There's no way they can hold.
You can't hit the Spectre without lifesteal. Like, yeah, he went for that nullifier, but if you don't use that nullifier on Spectre and she pops the blade mail, you cannot kill her.
There you go, GG.
And that's a GG. Yeah.
So, VEGA they tried, but GangSquad they take game 1.
Oh my god, the disruptor set. Look at that.
Oh, I mean,
what the hell is that reptile?
is that? It's like, oh, Slayer Axe, it changes everything. And speaking of Slayer, they're a little bit aggressive here, so it's meant to be a try and try. They will stun him up. Oliver moving across, but he has to level into the Earth Shock. Can they get this though? Sunstrike coming out. Slayer? No, he turns the other way. The first blood's actually on the RMN. Slayer might still fall though. They are chasing through, but taking a lot of damage to this. He's buying so much time. They'll get him with a clap. And Afromush, I think they're gonna get him in return. He's just trying to funnel through into a corner. They find him.
On bottom lane though, they're going on Ursa.
Oh, they get him as well. Trying to use that tree line that they've been using, but Mag will fall in return.
Support.
Now, RMN come around the back. Slayer needs to be careful. Zayas is here as well. Does have the level 2 glimpse. And actually, Kinetic Field, they might go back in. Slayer, he has got the call. Please let me touch you. And RMN held in place. Should be finished off. We'll stick out the magic missile. They might turn around and try to get Slayer. He needs to run, but not before Vengeful Spirit dies. Now, Afromush chasing on. Cursed Crown thinks twice about it. Does get glimpse back anyway.
Your position for...
DENDI's arrived though. Afromush needs to run in the meantime. Oliver, they know you're here. The kinetic field goes down. VEGA. This is how close you want to be to an Ursa. Slayer, one more tap, and he'll be gone. Sonic Wave to ensure the kill on Ursa beforehand.
What a Sonic Wave.
DENDI, does he want to go deeper? Oh, he won't need to. RMN actually gets brought back to them with the use of the glimpse. They'll be able to find the kill onto him, and Afromush can be chased onto as well. They've got the blink. They need to be careful. Cursed Crown does connect. Magnus, that's a long TP. Well, smoke of their own, though. VEGA.
Smoke on smoke, actually.
They're stacked as well. This could be an RP. They're getting both of them. Oh, three. And they just melt so quickly there. That is the perfect RP. And speaking of Ursa, blinked in. Actually goes after Slayer first. Lucent Beam to hit onto him. Needs to be careful. Spins game low. No, dunk. It's not low enough. Slayer needs to run away. They did use the Eclipse. Blandemos dodges out the Bramble Maze. Or does he? Walks straight into one. Skewing back as well. Blandemos taking a lot of damage. Will be forced to try and run back to his base. The Static Storm drop down might be enough to turn their Slayer. The spins are good. He needs just one more, and they're just shredding through them. 3 dead already inside of GangSquad. They pop the eggs, and 9. Fuels is up, but when he comes down, he's going to have a surprise waiting for him. Oliver all alone in this. He can't fight with DENDI. Sonic Wave to ensure the death.
Yeah, it's really a good kill for them. If they can just control this Magnus, which they are doing really well.
Oh, swaps him in. Meatball comes down. Rage Use chasing on the Luna. Blandemos is way too fast, so they'll blink forward. The cold snap doing more than enough. They'll finish him off. They did lose the mag in the meantime, and DENDI rotating around. The call comes out. The catches onto 2. Slayer needs to be careful. The dunk not needed. Will be for the second kill, though. And the glimpse back. They're going to find more. Afromush can't get out.
He could have defensively swapped one of his allies there, like maybe a Dark Willow.
Catches on the Ursa as well as the Willow. Now the Static Storm goes down. Oliver, Shackle Shot as well. Afro, a little bit. Sonic Wave through. They'll clean them both up. They're not done just yet. 9. Comes out with a meatball. Might find someone in return. Zayas getting low, but the silence to stop Boogie from actually even getting an RP off, and they'll chase on top of him. He's down. Buyback from the Willow won't achieve anything, though, as the rest of the side of VEGA escape. I think it's also the case of when you get to like a push.
We have a fight on mid.
Oh, they're actually going in. The fear does come out, and RP just on the mag alone. The Aeon Disc protects him. They'll finally run out. The BKB just in time to move away from the Bedlam. They might look to turn around. Afromush melting way too quickly. On the other side of the fight, Slayer does get brought back. The Cataclysm used smashes into a bunch of heroes, but doesn't do much damage. Blandemos just chasing through. Wants to get on the 9. The BKB gets forced. Will look to turn around fight, but there's the Static Storm. Doesn't connect on anyone. The core control, the smash into the face of Invoker as he dies to the Cullen Blade. And now Blandemos, he needs to run away. They just need to kite out Oliver, maybe look to go back in on him because Slayer is here. The buyback comes out from the Disruptor. In the meantime, the Eclipse has been used. Boogie taking a lot of damage. He will fall. Chasing on more. They want to get the kill on Oliver as well. It's going to be a team wipe because when he comes back out, maybe he gets the blink away. That's his only choice. He'll blink onto the low ground though, and Slayer's waiting there with the Yules. Has the call as well. The kinetic field is down and silenced up means that Oliver's gone. They want to try and pick off Zayas here. The question. It's getting pretty deep, actually. I
They
remember
have really
around.
good.
Nice wards going down. Blink in, Oliver looking to kill his eyes. He does drop the Static Storm, but Oliver out with the BKB, the RP. And actually, Slayer trying to drag them away, but it won't matter. The meatball through, the damage being done to Mag. He needs to run away from Oliver quickly, and Blandimos just trying to hit on Oliver. He needs to move away because the rage is about to run out. The shackle shot is good, though. This follow-up stun in return. The Curse Crown control on the backside of the fight. Slayer does kill off Afro Moosh, but they're chasing forward. Trying to get RMN, they'll find him. So they trade a support, but they get 2 in return, and they expend most of GangSquad's resources. Now they will go for the Roche Pit. Glimpse back, the kinetic field control, the cool. Dragging out Boogie. He's the concern right now. The RP is scary. The Shackle Shot lands, which will stop them from chasing up the Tornado. But nice Bramble Maze. Uses on Axe again. Slayer just needs to back off. Mag already using the BKB. They do swap Slayer in, though. The Bedlam should run him down. Static Storm committed, but maybe too late. The Shackle Shot connects on the Avro Moosh, but not onto the tree. So he'll be able to move away. Plantamous, RP used. But silenced up instantly. The Cataclysm coming out, forced up Plantamous away. He'll be fine. In the meantime, though, Mag, he's getting super low. Can he get out? It's a BKB from Plantamous. One glaive should do it. Needs one more. He'll be able to find it. Dendy chasing 4 for more. They want 9 as well. BKB used, but he won't be able to stay alive for long. He used to buy a little bit of time. But Dendy waiting on the low ground when he comes down. Will manage to just get away in time, but now they'll go back to hitting the buildings. They don't need to leave just yet. The buyback on Mag doesn't count for much when you don't have RP. There's a jump in. Oliver. Blandimos just stands his ground, though. BKB moves forward again. The rage has been used, but won't last long. The Eclipse has zoned everyone else out. Oliver is all alone in this world, but not for long.
There's no buyback.
And that may actually be it. Boogie trying to skewer Blandimos back. They're just desperately trying to get rid of Luna, maybe at least once. She's still got the cheese, though. They will manage to kill off Zax in the meantime, but Afro Moosh needs to move away. The Glaze bouncing around does a lot of damage. Gonna maybe force him into this. He has to eat the cheese. Blandimos getting low on the other side of the fight. Dendy did claim RMM. We'll actually have to create a little space here and force 9 away. Yours is used by both of these heroes, as Denny just needs to back off right now. Curse Crown, though. It's on him. Does Blandimos want to fight? Dendy's got the Yules. Does he want to use it, though? No, just going to scare them away with that powerful level 25 talent. And the Aegis reclamation time. He gets healed to full, and he might look to go back in off the back of this. Blandimos.
If he goes closer, he should be in vision.
Oliver walks straight and gets his BKB off in time after killing off the Disruptor. Now they're jumping in. Slayer has control of the Ursa, and he might be in trouble. The Cataclysm, the Swamp will protect him. Iron Man trying to move away the RP. Catching on multiple heroes, but no follow-up damage at all. They have to back away. Plantimos BKB'd. He's ready to fight. Will actually use the Eclipse. Has to control up on the Boogie. Yule's used by him to try and dodge out a lot of that damage, but they're chasing through for more. Definite Blast will create some space, but 9 forces uses Yule's just to get rid of the silence. In the meantime, they've already lost the Magnus. 9 will be able to move away just in time, but Oliver sneaks in and gets a kill on the Slayer. Plantimos chasing him down. Can he stay close enough? A Lucent Beam chase? They'll be able to get him. Oliver's dead. They ping to the bot lane.
They certainly can.
Swap back. Plantimos needs to force stuff away. Has got the Eclipse. Won't use it. There's the use of the skewer. Interrupted by the fear. No, perfectly done by Dendy. And now the Terrorize as well. The dunk comes down on RMN's head. And Boogie, he's got just enough HP. Has to use the RP just on the Slayer. The Sonic Wave through will clean him up. And Oliver already using the Rage. BKB as well. Needs to move away quickly. They're going to chase through for more. Afromoose getting low. In the meantime, Mag has to use his BKB just to back off. And Oliver, my God, these Spears just doing too much work. Mag will stand his ground and try to fight with 9, but he hits too hard. They'll create the space for Plantimos to clear up those racks, and they might just go top and finish this off. You force the buyback out of the Ursa, but now you've not really got the control to help him out here. BKB by Dendy, moving in. Silence on the knife. He falls here. It's all over. The stun, though. Dendy ruined in place. The Yules. He might be able to get out of this in time. They might force the buyback on the Invoker. They do lose Mag. Plantimos maybe just wants to finish the tie. He's got the BKB. He could go to work. He just wants to get this goddamn base. But the Aeon Disc working against him as now he does no damage to the buildings. Does use the Eclipse. Yule's up. Oliver needs to be careful here. Plantimos might stand and fight. He hasn't got the Satanic, but it won't matter. He'll get the kill anyway. Chasing on to more. They've almost got the kill on the Willow. Getting super low. Has to use the Shadow Realm. They need to get a good solid hit. Invoker might allow you to, and they'll get it. 1,000 gold going the way of him. You use the Terrorize to force Dendy away. The irony of fear being used against him. He hasn't got the screen for 2 more seconds. Has got the Yules if he needs it. Lizard's right. This game has been going on too long. Oh, they screw him into the fountain, though, but the Aeon Disc protects. And now Ursa just trying to stand him up. The root comes out. Looks like Luz's in a little bit of trouble. They force Sniper back in. But on the back foot, they are now stuck
That's
in.
the question.
There's a buyback. Use it, Luna. Use it right now. This is your opportunity. There it goes. Need to TP in. Use the catapults quickly to get in it. Dendy BKBs moves forward. The controller's there. The fear on the RMM means he can't actually run. Trapped in by the kinetic field, he will die off. In the meantime, Slayer creating that space. Static Storm drops down. Oliver in a little bit of trouble. The jump in by Denny. He pops the Aegis, but Oliver, he just disappearing into Mag's right clicks. And GG, they finally submit. It took an insurmountable gold lead, but VEGA, they break GangSquad.
If you have Frostbite, and if you have both Thunderclap and Infernal Blade.
They're going to get Vengeance.
Crystal Maiden?
Afro's gone. belongs
Yeah,
to
maybe
me
if she got a good... Oh,
now.
Storm?
Okay, I'm walking in Dendi here.
They can definitely kill
Nova,
her.
the Frostbite as well, beginning walk over. Will manage to get the Infernal Blade off and the Clap as well. Dendi's gone. Thundergod's Wrath to ensure it. He has to know it's coming. This is the third time Plantimos. Don't fall for it. No. They move in. The Crystal Nova, the Frostbite, the Clap, and rinse, repeat, please. That's his here this time, though. Can he protect him? Nope. Thundergod's Wrath.
The first part is Luna was trying to go down there. She's like, okay, I found the place and Bounty. Never mind, he survived.
Slayer.
Oh, Bounty.
Slayer, no.
Never mind.
Ayuborg's back in. They put down a sentry just for him.
Anyway, this Luna is not having a fun time. Last game, she was having a good, and we have an...
Zeus might have a little bit of a bad time in the mid lane. They rotate 3 and they find the kill. Now Dendi needs to be careful. They do put down the tombstone. They can't even start hitting it. Dendi, Frostbite on the spot. He's going to die. And now Zayat. I hope you like zombie thrillers because they are right on top of you and you're gone. Surrounded on all sides. And these rotations from GangSquad.
They're gonna try to go here.
Plantimos. They've got the Frostbite. Well, now they move in. No, the Eclipse got used, though. They'll move across looking for 9 anyway. They should be able to find. And the Nightmare on Afro Moosh means they should still get these kills. Afro Moosh, Chris Nova just trying to get Plantimos. Plantimos just baiting him on the side. We'll turn around with Lucent Beam.
Glimmer would be alright versus the Storm, but it's, and Luna.
Zayat.
But at the same time, there's... Alright.
Is he in trouble here? I think he might be. 9 is ready to finish all. The Fiend Script comes out, but Zayat needs to be careful. The jumping comes from Dendi. They want to get the kill, and they'll be able to find it. 9 controlled up. He'll get one line of bolt. No, Dendi! He dies instead. Way too much damage, and Zayat's left alone to die in the corner. The Shuriken Toss won't be good enough, as 9 does keep himself alive. Thanks to that Soul Rip, and Mag just trying to tank this up. On the side of the fight, you will see Slayer fall, and Mag slowly but inevitably, as Oliver arrives. Metamorphosis not needed for that. Him on the mid lane, though. Boogie, Shadow Bladed up, jumps in, stomps on the 2 again, and now the Doom thrown out on the Dendi, forces him to run away. The Roof coming out in return. Looks like Oliver's going to try and move deep, but they get the Freezer Field down, and no one's interrupted. The Fiend Script finally out onto a CM. And Oliver just goes deeper and deeper. The Eclipse on the back foot will chase down and find a kill, but can it find more? 9 down to half HP. Trying to stand his ground, but will not be able to do so. And Oliver, he needs to get the hell out of Dodge. He's all alone here. The zip through and arrives just short. Will actually use the Sunder, but controlled up. Skitter's going to drop once. Can they get him twice? The Reflection doing a lot of damage. Zayat will kill himself. When he comes back up, silenced up. Skitter dodges out with the Manta. Can he get Dendi? It's going to be close. Not close enough, though. Speaking of things happening on the map, Doom comes out, and they've caught the Underlord. Suddenly, that front line of the VEGA onto Oliver.
He's probably gonna buy back, and they're gonna fight this. Most likely, yeah. He buybacks him, Storm goes in.
Oh, jumps straight in. Only gets Doom down to half HP before he uses the BKB. Boogie should be fine. The Fiend Script does come out in the meantime. Trying to control up, but no, it won't be good enough. Zayat falls. Now the Eclipse being used by Palatine in the middle of this, and it looks like Afro Mush might actually fall, but that's all you're really going to get with this. You get rid of the support, but now you're in full retreat. The Reflection's just doing so much work. Palatine slowed down by the Scardian, picked off by 9. And that should just signal for him to go back to the Roche Pit and finish this off, or maybe go for more. Mag being slowed up. Infernal Blade comes out. Buyback forced out on Zayat. Dendi jumps straight towards the back line, trying to get his hands on a Boogie. But can he? Now the Nimbus dropped as well. They need to retreat. They do get the kill, but buyback used on Doom and CM as well. Buyback on Luna. Everything is being thrown. And Slayer, he just gets picked off on the back foot.
Did absolutely nothing. I mean, Storm scared them a little bit when he zipped in for the Dooms.
Oh, Nimbus down. Mag. He might be in trouble here this time. I'm not sure if he gets away. They might try and protect, but they put down the Freezer Field. Afro move. So deep here. They're pinning him. They can't reach him. BKB from Dead. He's trying to move forward. Looking for the kill on the 9. But the Yules will be able to protect him in the meantime. Boogie getting low on HP. Just trying to stay protected in the middle of Nimbus. They're staying stacked so that Dendi can't pick them off. They get the kill on the Zeus, but they'll be chased down. Dendi, no mana left. Frost bitten up and dies off. And this is perfect for them because you still have Skier alive and 10 seconds until he's got meta available.
They can just go high ground.
And you're losing your tier 4s right now. You now have no Fiend Script to use on any cores. Your throne is exposed, and this may actually be game. There's nothing they can do to stop this. Jump in by Boogie, just forces Zayat back to his fountain, where he'll feel somewhat safe. But his Ancient in the meantime will be abused to all hell. Buyback on the Zeus, Nimbus out. They'll just get that kill on Zayat. GG. VEGA, I mean, they came to play in game 2, but it always felt like, I guess you could say the Bounty Hunter didn't have that impact to look for, right? Like,